Hi there, today I thought I'd share with you how I maybe run one of my clubs. So a club is when I've got a bunch of fabulous ladies that come to my house, we make projects, people order, and then every month somebody different is a hostess. So for my clubs, usually what I do is I run either one difficult card or lots of layers and steps in a simple altered item or 3D item, or vice versa. So for this one I decided I'm going to do a bit more in detailed card, and I'll show you a simple project tomorrow that we would make to go along with it. So Valentine's Day, first step I'm going to do is I want to paper pierce along the edge of my pink pirouette paper, and the dimensions of this are 5 1/4 by 4. I'm just going to use my matte pack and my guide. And I'm just going to come across here and I'm just going to poke holes. Oops, just going to line that up. Just going to use the bigger spaced holes, and I'm just going to come down my card all the way to the end, and then we'll move on. Alright, so I finished paper piercing. I'm going to stamp my images here. So I'm using the stamp set called A Happy Heart, and so I'm going to stamp the greeting that says Happy Valentine's Day. I'm using Riding Hood red ink, just like my card, and I'm going to stamp this on pink pirouette. So I've got Happy Valentine's Day, and then I'm going to use the greeting wishing you a happy heart. So I'll ink that up. I'll stick this on my piece of Whisper White. My Whisper White piece is 2 1/8 by 2 5/8. So I've got my greeting there that's going to go on the outside of my card. And really the focus of this card is going to be all about glitter. So I've got my card front, I've done my paper piercing, I have a 2 by 5 inch piece of designer series paper. I'm going to have my image appear on this cardstock here. My Riding Hood red is 3 by 2 1/2, and the pink pirouette is 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. So I've got that going on for me. Okay, and now I'm going to stick my greeting on here. And now, of course, it wouldn't be a Valentine's card without glitter. Love glitter. So we'll use Dazzling Diamonds today. And so I've got here just my catch-all for my glitter, my Dazzling Diamonds, and my 2-way glue pen. So I'm just going to color each of the little sprinkling hearts that are coming off of the stamp set. I'm just going to randomly do the flower. Now Dazzling Diamonds is so super fine, but it's fantastic. And once the glue dries, it's going to stick for you. So I've got my glitter, just open that up. I'm going to pour this on. Yay, yay, there we go. Okay, so I've got that on my card. Ooh, I love it. Okay, we can set that aside. So you can see that hopefully in the camera, there's some glitter on there. And then what I'm going to do here is actually make a little banner. So I'm going to, so I've taught so far the paper piercing, maybe the glitter's new for some people. Let me figure out first how long I want this to be. And I'm going to use my photo corner. Again, a square will work. Whatever stamp set has a 90-degree angle. I'm just going to stick this in here and punch out my banner. I want it to go a little ways past that Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so I've got that punched. And now I'm going to take that to my Riding Hood red. So this is 3/8 of an inch wide. My Riding Hood red is 1/2 inch. So I'll adhere that. I'll just trim that end there, and I will punch this to match. Okay, so I've got myself my little banner. And now you need to break your paper fibers to get this banner to sit up nicely. So just run it over the edge of anything you've got laying around. So I'm just breaking the fibers. And then when I adhere this to my card, I'm going to apply adhesive here, and then I'm going to get that nice popped up image. Okay. Alright, so my card is now done. You can see here that the banner is popped up, and I just applied the adhesive on the two ends. And the last step I did is I just punched out using the new 3-heart punch, pink pirouette and Riding Hood red hearts, and then I just did the tips in the Dazzling Diamonds just to match. And then on the inside I have a 1 1/4 inch strip of pink pirouette with a 3/4 inch strip of the designer series paper, and just another one of those hearts with glitter just to tie it all together. And so we've got ourselves a quick and easy card for a club. And again, focusing a little bit on things like paper piercing, glittering, and using the banner. So hopefully they'll learn something new and take home a great card. Thanks for watching.